Hey guys, welcome to Big Loz Official. Obviously, a lot of you will have seen the bench press, the Beast of the Bench Press event today. Um, man, a lot of things went wrong. Now I'm going to start this and just say these are my views only. Okay, I'm employed to do the commentary on these events, and what I'm saying is just my words only. So just want to make that clear to start with. Okay, where do we start? This is a tough one. All right. The World Ultimate Strongman have organised these world record attempts, and originally Julius Maddox was going to attempt the 800 pounds lift on his own. But to make it a sanctioned record, the USPA had to get involved and create a contest with at least 7 people. So we had 8 guys competing today, and the guys were awesome. You know, 8 of the best lifters in the world, a couple of less experienced guys, but some incredible lifters. Now, I'm not blaming anyone individually because there's always mistakes made in contests and stuff like that. But there was a number of issues today which caused major problems. Now, myself and Mark Boyd, my co-commentator, we have to do a rehearsal run the night before. We got online, we were told what we were supposed to be doing, what kind of countdowns we'd have. Obviously, you want things to run smoothly when you're doing these shows. And everything was fine. We're both ready. We both put our own research into what we should be talking about. And we were using a different platform than we usually use because the platform we normally use can't be used on ESPN. So for the events that have gone out on ESPN, we couldn't use the normal system that you see week in, week out. Anyway, we get started. Athletes are introduced, and you could see straight away there's way too many people in there. A lot more people have been let into the building than should have been. Now, I don't know why or how that happened. Obviously, there's a lot of issues going around at the moment, but it caused a number of issues in terms of camera angles and what myself and Mark could see. So when we were commentating, we were pretty blind on what we were doing. We had no information coming through to us, and we just had to... In fact, at some points, I couldn't even hear Mark. When he was talking and passing things to me, I couldn't actually hear what he was saying. There was issues with the communication, camera angles, all sorts. Obviously, the biggest issue of the day was when Julius attempted the world record. Now, there's 2 things that went wrong here. Firstly, he went for his opening lift, which was brilliant. A brilliant opening lift, 722 pounds, just incredible. Let's get that off to a start. A really strong lift as well. But we were told Julius was skipping his second lift. All of a sudden, Julius is out to do 800 pounds. Totally took us by surprise. And unfortunately, it's been loaded wrong, which I can't blame anyone in particular for, but there's people that should be watching over that really understand that this is a world record attempt. This guy is going for 800 pounds. This isn't, 100 kilos in the gym. This is weights that can crush a human being. Things like this shouldn't happen, particularly at that kind of weight. And I've seen mistakes happen in competitions, but I even said on camera, on commentary, that I would have been pissed off. You're getting yourself ready for these kind of record attempts, and if these things aren't done properly, there's major consequences. So Julius, being the pro that he is, didn't get upset about it. He got focused, reset himself, went out for his attempt, and unfortunately failed the 800 pounds. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say he would have got the 800 pounds. It's a hell of a weight, but he's definitely going to be affected mentally as well as physically. Just holding that kind of weight is taxing. Now, to have to go through that, have one side feel heavier than the other, have to re-rack it, get up and quickly then go back in again and attempt 800. Bad things are going to happen. Now, we were told he was injured. I don't know how true that is because so much of the information that I was being given wasn't correct. So I need to speak to him personally to find out what's up. But he definitely had issues, didn't want to come out and re-attempt it for the 3rd attempt. And quite honestly, I understand why. I wouldn't want to myself. I do believe another day, another time, Julius can get that 800 pounds. The guy is seriously incredible. Unfortunately, today wasn't his day, and like I said, I can't say he would have got it. It's a huge weight, but I think one day we will see him get that lift. But we need to make sure people working together on all these things do actually work together, do actually communicate. Because guys like myself and Mark, I don't know how it came across, I haven't watched it back yet, but I felt let down, if I'm totally honest. I know Mark did, I know the guys at Worcester did. It's disappointing because we want to put on these great shows for you guys, want you to be entertained, but unfortunately today just was not good enough. Two positive things I do want to finish on. There's two guys that really impressed me. Johnny Harris, hitting 700 pounds at under 300 pound body weight. And it's silly when you're talking about under 300 pounds being light, but the guy's in shape, and to hit that kind of weight, when you look at the guys like Julius and Thomas Davis, who are up at 400 pounds plus, it's a really, really impressive lift. So to that man, I salute my hat, well done. And the youngster, Luke Knoll, he really impressed me too. Very, very strong lifter. And I think he's got a big future ahead of him. So well done to those two guys. Unfortunately, as a show, I was disappointed today. I'm sure a lot of you guys were, but hopefully we will see Julius come back and smash that record in the not too distant future. What do you guys think? Can he get that record? Did you watch the show? What did you think of it? Comment below. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with more Strongman news soon.